Welcome to SEF, the elite class in seven-a-side footy, where each week 14 of the world's greatest footballers go head-to-head in search of victory and stardom. My name's Jordan Rabjohn, and before we get underway, here's a little bit on the history of SEF. Sunday evening football began just a year ago when our chairman, the god of SEF, Mr. Mark Ragg, assembled a group of Premier League Academy prospects. People were talking big names to get together each week for a light kickabout. Well, little did Mark know, he'd created a monster! And here we are, 26 games later, one season down. We've had blood, sweat, screamers, broken bones. I mean, like, literally, we've had broken bones. In fact, the only thing we haven't had are 3 cameras positioned around the edges of the pitch to capture the beauty as it unfolds. Well, not anymore! Not anymore. This is season 2 of DFS. God damn it, SEF! SEF. Sit back, relax, and meet the stars. So now you've met the players, we'll hand over to our stat master for a quick breakdown on season 1's results and figures.
Right then, boys and girls, this is your chance to pause it, because I ain't going to say this again, and I'm only going to show you this chart once. So if you want to have a proper look, you better pause it now. Right then, so these numpties are ordered from top to bottom in terms of how many games they've won. And after season 1, out in first place was Jordan Rabjohn, with 19 victories and a win percentage of 76. Now, I have heard that he was fiddling the teams a little bit in his own favour, but let me tell you something, that kid can play football, and it's a good job, because he can't bloody sing for toffee. Now, if you're looking for a clubman, and by that I mean someone who's played every single minute of every single game in season 1 of SEF, you need to look no further than Ben Baker and James Littlewood. Those boys have played in all 26 fixtures, which is incredible. But part of me thinks maybe it's a little bit sad. Maybe it's because SEF is the only thing they've got going on in their lives. And maybe they should have done the stylish thing like Jordan and George Thompson and played in only 25 of the 26 games, which shows commitment to SEF, but also shows that their social lives are booming. So as you can see, SEF started as a five-a-side, with the first ever game finishing 22-21, and still to this day goes down as one of the tightest games in SEF history. Rob Littlewood was given man of the match, and I'm pretty sure the kid scored all 22 goals for his team that day. Other notable fixtures include Matchday 5, which finished 15-14, and saw Theo Eggington mark his debut with a man of the match award, and Matchday 18, which finished 5-4, and saw Lewis Wild score a goal that was better than Giroud's against Palace.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was season 1. However, the past is the past, and this is a new beginning, a new chapter. This is season 2.
A good day there and welcome to Sunday Evening Football. My name is Onion Bunyan Sonson and I'm here with my colleague Drew Tracksuit to watch the first game of Season 2. Drew, how do you see the game panning out today?
Well, I don't really know what to expect. As we can see, there's a lot of terrible players out there, and the only thing that I can hope for is that some of the good players really exploit those rubbish, or as I'd say, shit players, and maybe score quite a few goals.
Absolutely, that's what we're here for, the goals. Lots of them, please, as the blue team come onto the attack, and Kershaw takes an early shot. Good effort there.
And what a shot it is. I think what he's hoping for is that he breaks the keeper's hands and scores as a result of that.
Absolutely. Here come the blue team again. Well, there's an early dominance here as Ravjon powers through with the ball. He just holds up the play there, threads it through to Hodgkinson. It comes to Littlewood here, and it pokes it through the legs for 1-0.
How cheeky is Littlewood? He's like a little cheeky ant, isn't he? Just there where you don't expect him to. Just putting the ball through the keeper's... Oh, get up!
That is
get
a dive.
up! That is a dive. I tell you what, I don't want to bring personal things into it, but that man is a liar and a fraud, and he deserves to be fined a lot of money. A lot of money.
Send that man to prison, I say.
He's disgraced.
Oh, what an effort!
Wow!
Wow! I jumped out of my skin. Does that count? Is that legal?
Is that Littlewood again?
There's no way he should be able to hit a ball that hard.
No, that shouldn't be legal.
Playing with his friends, for God's sake.
That man is an animal. Like I said
really
before, an
is.
ant, but I'm changing it to a lion because he is an absolute predator on the pitch.
Well, they say that you're at your most vulnerable when you've just scored, and there we go. The cliche comes true.
Well, I have to say, Onion McBunyan son, or whatever the hell your name is, you couldn't be more right there. They're so vulnerable. They look like a weak child lost in a supermarket. And then there's a goal there just to prove how weak and stupid they are.
Wow, what is happening here? It appears he may have been struck between the legs and he's on the floor writhing like a pig in pain.
Well, I have to say, I don't believe that he's in pain because I don't believe that man has a pair of bollocks about him. I don't believe he has a penis. So for him to be holding that area suggesting he's in pain, to me, I don't buy it, to be honest with you.
So you're suggesting he's fabricating his genital area?
There is a rumour that he's transgender, and I don't know whether I agree or disagree with that, but what I will say is, what a turn by the man.
Oh, wow, and that's 3-1. And another goal for Rob Littlewood. Oh, it's not. Is it? It is, sorry.
It is Littlewood.
Wow.
If in doubt with the blue team, it's Littlewood.
Yes, I was just going to say that. Like it would be anyone else, and here comes Eggington storming through. Where's the defence? But a good finish nonetheless.
Eggington parted it there like Moses with a C and just found that gap. And when he's found that gap, he's guided the ball into the net. What a fantastic...
Oh! Littlewood has been mugged off, or so they say.
Well, Littlewood might as well go home. He might have scored 3 goals, but he looks like an idiot there.
Absolutely, a hat-trick counts for nothing if you get...
Yeah, when you look that stupid.
Exactly. A bit of footwork, switches it to Mark Rag, and a great finish. I do love Mark Rag.
Well, as I said before, he's a liar and a fraud. What is Ben Baker doing there? He's just blasted it into his own net.
Fury in the man, it's frightening.
There is a lot of anger in that man, a lot of built-up anger in that man. Oh, what a shot that is!
Great effort! This game is really taking off here, and a run and a big tackle. That is disgusting. He's got to
go. He's a dirty, dirty Leeds
He's
fan.
trying to kill the man.
Oh my word!
We're
seeing something special
This
here. This is poetry, emotion.
Surely
This is
not.
art.
And what a shot!
Oh,
That is poor. before.
I think I've seen Rob score one of them actually. What a great ball out from the keeper this is!
Throw.
Can he
And a
score?
chance.
Oh,
And he's...
that's really brought quality down, hasn't it?
That is the worst thing I've ever seen.
That was terrible.
Good effort there.
That was a great effort actually.
That was
Really
a
good
good
technique
effort
from the
a
man
player
actually.
who's normally really bad.
Technically quite terrible, yeah, and he's done
Exactly.
really well there.
Here comes the Maroon team again. Where was the defence? I mean, good finish, but I can't help but think that could have been prevented, Drew. Rob Littlewood on the ball now, attacking strong, takes a shot, and he's taken out our camera there.
Well, I can't help but think that somebody with that quality's not actually done that on purpose.
I would certainly agree, and we will invoice Robert for that, because that is an expensive piece of kit. Here they come again, and he's poked it in the back of the net, and you know, that's a shame, because number 8 there, you can see his defensive work rate was very high, and that's a shame.
Yeah, the angry Littlewood there has really tried hard to track back, and unfortunately it's not.
Does not come his way there, but the blue team on the ball again here, and they really are
This is terrific.
dominating.
Terrific possession stuff, and I'd be stunned if anything bad comes from this, because you can't concede if you've got the ball.
Exactly.
What we're seeing is just pure possession, beautiful football.
I've never seen any football team in the world pass the ball this many times
And
successfully.
with this potency as well, there's really a great deal of energy.
no.
Oh,
They've
they've
lost.
lost the ball, and that
Wow.
will
No,
happen.
oh, holy
and-
hell. That's a dive.
That's poor. Well,
What would you say? I would say a dive.
I'd say Phillips there knows what he's doing, and yeah, I think there's a vendetta.
Right,
Which
personal.
is vendetta.
Right. And this is from the resulting free kick, and the ball is in the back of the net.
I have to say, it was an elegant finish.
Can't get my breath with this match. 5-4. Look what it means to the players, and the
just-
onslaught will begin now with a big shot there from Littlewood. Drew, I can't take this.
My heart's racing at a level that only happened when I got dumped. This is absolutely incredible stuff. Really end-to-end beautiful football.
Did he hit the
fast-paced.
post there?
He did hit the post.
But oh, here come the blue team now,
Great
looking to
touch.
finish this game off. Rob Littlewood down, he's hit the bar. Again.
Watching Rob Littlewood today, it's been an absolute pleasure. It's been like watching Messi in his pomp, and as you can see, 4 goals from the boy.
There's the final whistle, and wow, 5-4 in match day 1. What a way to start this season. And if Rob Littlewood doesn't get man of the match, then my name isn't Onion.
Well, I think Rob Littlewood, we're seeing something special. I don't know if you'd agree. We're seeing absolute somebody working their socks off and exploiting, as I said at the start, the rubbish people that are playing.
Absolutely. Folks, thank you for joining us. I've been Onion Bunyanson. My colleague... Can you please let me do my job? Fuck. I've been Onion Bunyanson. My colleague has been Drew Tracksuit. You've been watching SEF. Any last words, Drew?
Well, what?
Drew doesn't have any last words. That will end it there, folks. See you next time. Goodbye.